Hey, business owner, I know you've heard about AI, but are you hesitant to adopt it? A little nervous, a little worried because of the skills gap it can create? Are you nervous about the learning curve and how it's going to just take too long to get your team up and running on this new software? And it's just easier to stay where you are and keep churning and keep running the hamster wheel. I get it. Maybe you're a small business or a medium sized business and you've got a limited budget for training. And adding new tools feels overwhelming. I know when we choose new tools, it's a lot of research, it's a lot of play, it's a lot of trials, and it can be a little time consuming. I get it. Or you're managing a team and they're already so overworked that you're concerned about spending more time and even more money on training them on new tools. They're just so busy already. You're not alone. Many businesses just like yours felt the same way, but they have found that AI can actually make their operations smoother without needing extensive retraining. Companies as diverse as retail, finance, even healthcare, they've implemented AI tools to handle the repetitive tasks, the emails and the content generation and the running of the reports. This allows their team to focus more on strategic, creative work and work with the client themselves, more time face to face doing the work that they love. Many AI tools are actually designed to be intuitive. Here at Midas Web, we love vetting tools because our one of our key metrics is user friendliness. It's got to be easy to click and play, and I don't want extensive training. And all of the tools that we support and promote are user friendly and have minimal training required. Because even in a small business with one, two, three people in your team, AI is making a huge difference by reducing task loads, simplifying your workflows, automating processes, and enabling your teams to spend more time on skills that matter. So when you do invest in team trainings, it's on the important things, not learning a new software. I mean, think about it. Other organizations have adapted to new technologies in the past without it being a burden. They implemented email and digital communication tools. I mean, the internet's been around for a while, but there was a time when it wasn't around, when we were still having to send paper mail and paper billing and face to face communications and meetings and scheduling. And we had our paper planners. When electronic tools like the internet and Calendly and email and things like that came around, they didn't create this huge skills gap. They actually opened the door and allowed us to connect faster. Uh, what's that one? MySpace was the first Facebook, right? And that was new, where people were starting to communicate to each other over vast differences very quickly. And it made our communication more effective. And it didn't take long for us to figure out how to use Facebook and email and Google and things like that. AI can be the same way. It's not really about overhauling your team's skills, it's about enhancing their current abilities to work smarter. And how can you do this? Well, it's not hard. You just start by selecting the tools that correlate with your team's current workflow. So if they are checking emails every morning, implement an email management software that will read your emails for you and prioritize the ones that need your attention first. Move promotional emails into the I'll get to it later. Team emails pop to the top so that you can see what's going on with your team. Email management can be automated. Checking on invoices and documents or metrics from yesterday, appointments from today. Set up software and systems that help you do that automatically. There are so many AI tools that are pretty straightforward to implement and focus on just automating the repetitive time consuming tasks. And again, like I said, user friendly. When you take these small steps, just one thing at a time, you ease your team into AI adoption without overwhelming them. We don't want to just throw a bunch of software, throw a bunch of tools. We want to expose them to the different technologies over time. And as you implement one tool, one strategy, one software, you're going to find that your team saves 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours a day a week, and then it culminates and it will, what's the big word? Create a massive change over a month where you have extra time now to invest in targeted skill building, things that actually make a difference to that person's ability to do their business. It makes your employees more valuable by enhancing the skill set that they need instead of spending time on the mundane, repetitive things. I mean, if you continue to avoid AI because you are afraid of training them or afraid of implementing one step at a time, you risk falling behind. The truth is, AI is changing and it's changing fast. And by the time those who are avoiding AI catch up, you are going to have a very large skills gap. It's like trying to learn um, a TI-81 calculator if you don't even know how to use a regular calculator. You don't know how to use the basics, you're going to be challenged with the enhanced functions that are coming out really, really fast. So we want you to stay ahead. We want you to get the benefits that are available now so that later you can add to those benefits and continue increasing your productivity and getting more engaged teams that focus on customer service. Thoughtfully embrace AI. Empower your team to grow and stay competitive because the market is changing rapidly. We want you to keep up. If you're ready to explore how AI can support your team without causing a skills gap, connect with us today and let us know what you are looking for, what software solutions and tools that you would like to implement. And we can recommend tools that we have used and we have vetted for you, or attend one of our workshops and we'll show you how to use a variety of tools to make your life and your business run more effectively, more efficiently, and just overall more successfully. So give us a call. I'm Monique with Midas Web, and I appreciate your time today. Remember, AI is not something to be scared of. It can be implemented little bits at a time and keep you and your business moving forward. Take care.